This event would be so alien that the shock of it could functionally cripple many people, but that doesn't have to be you. Every morning we tell you at the end of the show, eyes open, no fear. Well, what does that mean to you? Things can be scary, but informed awareness of them is different than cowering from them or ignoring them. It is through the process of simulated experience that the armies of the world are trained, and it is different from the physical training performed, and it is also different than what you might call meditation. Simulated experience, or mental practice, is the active, conscious-driven journey through what you might see or experience, such that you are not a deer in the headlights and that your brain knows how to click into gear when the time comes. There is more scientific precedent for this than you might realize. Scientific studies have demonstrated the merit for musicians who essentially read their music, miming the motions without actually playing. It has been proven without the physical arm movement as well. The same works for sports, where a group of mental free throw practicers were shown to have matched the improvement of those who actually took practice free throws, and for groups of runners who devoted the time to mental long distance running, who matched the times and improvement of those who actually got out and ran. There is an application of this principle to what many of you call prepping. It is a readiness measure taken in anticipation of an unfavorable outcome or outcomes with various likelihoods over various timelines. Food, water, batteries, defensive tools, seeds, clothes, fire starters. The list is thousands long, but the principle must also apply to your mind. This event would be extreme. You can survive it, but the shock and awe to the circuitry inside is real. If you've ever seen someone in legitimate shock, you know that. That cannot be you if your children are depending on you. This fortress must be ready. A key aspect of mental practice is informational. Situational awareness is key, and as example, I'll use New Mexico, where I live. Good to know where the waterways are, especially in a desert. Even a small stream nearby can be a bounty. If you know about local elevation, that helps too, especially in relation to ocean proximity, snow caps, or other temperature change between peak and canyon at the same latitude. Other sites to know, and everyone knows Carlsbad Caverns around here, so maybe some others might make your list. Certainly the mining operation maps of your local area could be good in case you need to flee cosmic plasma or into the warmer rock of the crust. And for the same reason, the cavern systems of your area are good things to know as well. It is critical that you apply these basic principles to your own situation for your own awareness to mitigate the system shock of the event. There is no real way to prepare for what terrified our ancestors, what glazed the moon, and which may happen again. But you simply don't have time to think about these things at that moment. It is as important to understand them now as it is to stock food, water, and seeds.